Saw the season 7 premiere that just came out. Some deep cuts in there. Phantom Spaceman. Oh, here we go. It's quiz time! Welcome everybody to episode 12 of season 2 of 10th Level Trivia. That was a little weird. I'm not going to do that again. I'm your host, Chuck Quizmo, as I have been for the past 112 episodes. Let's pretend season 1 was 100 episodes. Why not? Here's what we do here. Every single Wednesday at 8-ish p.m., as soon as we get the cameras rolling, I ask you a bunch of questions that I wrote over the last week based on topics that you, the audience, have selected. And the people who do best at that dumb thing get to win $50. One person per week, that is. I don't give out multiple 50s per show. Just one 50 to whoever's smarter than everybody else in this very specific field, which is not useful in any other realm outside of this room here in Oakland Park. Non-transferable skills. The way this works this week is that I will be putting 4 topics on the board for you. Whoever the first volunteer is for each round will get to choose from that menu of topics, and 1 or 2 contestants will compete against them in that chosen round. The topics this week are Final Fantasy, James Bond, Back to the Future, and a mystery topic. So I will now take volunteers for round 1 of 10th Level Trivia. Whoever gets to the stage first will get to choose the topic. Alright, we got a Lannister up on the table. This guy's shirt says, I drink and I know things. This is the right place to be for that. What's your real name, or the name you would prefer to use?
My name is Bob.
Why not? Yes, it's on.
My name is Bobby.
Bobby, good to meet you. Bobby, what will we be playing right now?
Be James Bond.
Let's see the James Bond round. We got Mike joining us on the stage with his Stein. Mr. Steinfeld over here. Hey, Jerry Steinfeld, what's the best James Bond movie? Yes, that's what I want.
I thought Thunderball was really good.
Thunderball, alright. Bobby?
Was that the one you thought of? GoldenEye.
Thunderball, really? Thunderball?
I'll say GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, sure. The best video game. Bobby, what's your favorite?
Oh, From Russia with Love.
From Russia with Love. Okay. We're going to call out GoldenEye if you know the answer. We're going to call out Russia if you know the answer.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not going to use From Russia with Love. Yes, Russia is better. The way this works is I'm going to read a question. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to steal. The winner goes on to the finals. Loser can come back for the bonus round. That's how that works. There's going to be a little spin on this round. I have something special prepared for you. This isn't the sing-along round. We've done that before, but not this week. What we're doing this week is something very different. Sorry?
Can you hear my mic?
I can hear you.
He's the man.
The man with the Midas touch. All right, here's what we're doing. I am going to tell you the name of a Bond girl, and you have to tell me what movie they're in. Yeah. Good luck. I'll even give you the actress as a bonus. Number 1. You gotta know women. If you're James Bond, you gotta know your women. Number 1. Claudine Auger as Domino Derville.
Live and Let Die.
Incorrect.
GoldenEye.
No, it's Thunderball, your favorite. You should have known that. It's your favorite one.
Fraud.
How did you not get How did you not get Domino Derville? Next one. Lois Chiles as Holly Goodhead. Which film includes a character named Holly Goodhead?
Golden
your
Knight.
ear.
Yes.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Incorrect.
His lies can't disguise what you feel.
You have a guess, Mike?
Golden girl
You said Diamonds Are Forever. All
knows
right.
when he's kissed her. It's the kiss of death from Mr.
Goldfinger. It's not Goldfinger. It's Moonraker.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Beware of this heart of gold.
Sorry?
This
Our next question is
cold.
Halle Berry as Jinx.
He
Shut up.
loves only gold.
Die Another Day.
Die Another Day is correct.
Only gold.
That is the worst one.
Yes.
He loves
1 point for Mike.
gold. He loves
Ava
only
Green
gold.
as Vesper Lynn.
Russia. That is Casino Royale.
Casino Royale is correct. It's 1-1 now.
He loves gold.
Anybody's game. Ursula Andress as Honey Rider. Which film includes Ursula Andress as Honey Rider?
Russia. Is that Diamonds Are Forever?
That is incorrect.
Goldfinger. Octopussy.
It's Dr. No. The first one. Britt Eklund as Mary Goodnight.
Goldfinger.
Russia. That's from Russia with Love, isn't it?
Nope.
He's the man.
Mary Goodnight is not in From Russia with Love.
Spider's touch. A spider's
Goldfinger. You only live twice. You only live twice.
It's actually The Man with the Golden Gun.
Finger.
This next one is Honor Blackman as Pussy Galore.
Goldfinger.
To
Hey,
enter
Goldfinger.
his
It's Goldfinger.
sin. But
Couldn't
don't
not have
go
Pussy
in.
Galore in there. The single entendre, Pussy Galore.
Words he will pour in your ear.
Yes.
But his lies can't disguise
Gemma
what you
Arterton
feel.
as Strawberry Fields.
Russia. The Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace is correct.
Kissed her.
It's 2-2.
The kiss of
Nothing to get
death
hung about.
from Mr.
Getting ink all over my hand. This is a bad pen. Gonna have to wash my hands after this.
Pretty girl.
Nie Hama as Kissy Suzuki.
Goldfinger.
Yes.
You only live twice.
That is correct.
This heart is
Mike pulls ahead 3-2.
golden
Next question.
he will pour in your ear.
Denise Richards.
Goldfinger.
Yes.
The World Is Not Enough.
The World Is Not Enough is correct. 4 points. But this next question is worth 2 points, so it's still anybody's game. If you get this, Bobby, you tie the score. This is a video game. Karen Pascoe as the voice of Zoe Nightshade.
Goldfinger. Nightfall.
Incorrect.
This heart is cold.
Which game includes Zoe Nightshade?
He loves only gold. Only gold.
Is it Russia? Is it Agent Under Fire?
It is Agent Under Fire. You tie the score, which means we go to the tiebreaker. This is a number question.
Only gold.
How many films
He loves
feature Sean Connery in the role of James Bond?
Goldfinger. 6.
Russia. 7.
This is a fucked up question because you have to be specific about a
There are five Sean Connery films.
There's 6.
There's 6, I guess, if you include the one that's not Eon.
7.
No.
Is never say never again.
No, there's 5.
It's 6.
No.
I'll name them
There's
all.
Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, and You Only Live Twice.
And Diamonds Are Forever.
He's not. Is he in Diamonds Are Forever?
He is.
Okay, how many is that then?
6.
Okay, then you win.
And then Never Say Never Again.
No, he gets that one.
You got cock chuck.
a spider's touch.
On the tiebreaker, you can haggle. Mike wins. Congratulations, Mike. We'll see you in the bonus round, Bobby. I'm taking volunteers for our next round. We got Daniel on the stage, our Leviathan. Daniel, what are we playing?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. We gotta go back, Marty.
Don't go.
Who wants to compete in Back to the Future? One of my favorite films of my youth. All right. We got 2 people up here.
Great Scott!
This is heavy. If
Why do you keep...
Daniel,
Yes?
you said Back to the Future 3 is better than Back to the Future 2.
Yes, I did.
Can you defend that claim?
It's a fun It's a fun sci-fi western before Firefly ever existed.
Yeah, but if you want to go fun space western sci-fi, you got to go Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. You got to go home.
Yes, but we're talking about... Okay, but they're both good.
It's not as good as Back to the Future 2, which includes... Yeah, 2 is the best one.
No, 1 is the best.
We got
one.
Hot Dog King Jr. in the house. Everybody say hey to Hot Dog King Jr.
Oh, Hot Dog King.
HDKJR.
1 is the best one. To be
Yeah,
clear.
2 is the best one. 2 is, yeah, sorry. Hey, let me ask you this. I don't know. Back to the Future. When did you first see Back to the Future? How young were you? Yeah, you.
12, 13.
Oh, yeah? Did it leave an impression on you? Did you like it?
It's a fantastic movie.
I remember I watched,
I immediately want to go purchase a hoverboard right after.
yeah, absolutely it did. And we have another fellow with us, Mr. Nintendo. What's your name? Joe? Sherwin. Like Sherwin Williams. That's the one. Sherwin, how young were you when you first saw Back to the Future?
I gotta see like 10 years old.
10 years old. Yeah, it leaves an impression, don't it? Okay.
I was like... I don't even remember how... I was way too young.
I didn't ask you.
I
Anyway,
don't like to be left out of this.
I noticed. I'm going to ask you questions about Back to the Future. You're going to ring in by shouting out a line from the movie. It can be any line you want. You're just going to shout out some line from the movie. You can choose it. You can think about it in your mind, let it roll over.
I got one. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Daniel's going to go obscure. That's what Daniel does.
It's not obscure. You'll like it when you hear it.
Sure, I will. No, you're gonna see some serious shit. I don't like how there's a swear like in the first 10 minutes of Back to the Future. It's weird.
Square.
I don't wanna think about Doc Brown cussing, but that's like the first thing we learned about his character, that he has a filthy mouth. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna ask you these questions right now. Question 1 of Back to the Future. Who does Marty McFly pretend to be when he scares his father into thinking he's an alien?
Save the clock tower.
That's a good one.
Darth Vader.
From?
Planet Vulcan.
That is correct. Darth Vader of the planet Vulcan. Daniel gets the first point. Number 2. Which 80s sitcom did Michael J. Fox star in? Yes?
Family Ties.
Family Ties is correct. While filming Back to the Future. He's a very busy boy. Go lower this just a little bit.
Can I switch up my line, or does it have to be the same?
No, it doesn't have to be the same.
Okay.
According to a tombstone, Marty discovers who killed Doc Brown in 1885.
Save the clock tower. Mad Dog McGraw.
Mad Dog
Tannen.
Mad Dog Tannen.
It's okay if you don't give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the point. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Sherwin. Sherwin, do you know who killed Doc Brown? Sherwin, we said it 5 seconds ago.
Great Scott. Mad Dog Tannen.
With the steal! God damn! Point to Hot Dog King. Why not? We're playing fast and loose tonight.
His dogs may be hot, but he's cold as ice.
There you go. Willing to sacrifice our love. Number 4. Which shoe company released a real-world version of Marty's self-lacing
Great
sneakers?
Scott.
Tower.
Nike.
Nike is correct. Hot Dog King ties the score with the great, indefatigable Daniel. All right, next question. In 2007, Back to the Future of the Ride at Universal Studios was replaced with which
Save the clock
attraction?
tower.
Scott. Simpsons Ride.
You can't. He buzzed first.
And I was going to say that anyway. Simpsons,
All right, I'm going to give the point to Daniel.
Simpsons right.
You got to wait for me to call you before you say the answer. I know you're excited. I know this is a topic you know things about, but you gotta chill. You gotta ease off the gun. Next time you jump the gun, I'm giving a point to him. All right, no matter what.
Don't jump the gun, because it hurts me too.
I would. You know, I knew that though.
Of course, yeah. Which cast member of Back to the Future recorded the question song about people always stopping to ask him about Back to the Future?
Oh, 88 miles per hour. That would be. Oh, the guy who played Biff.
Who's the guy who played Biff?
Wilson.
Tom Wilson is correct.
Took me a minute.
Pulled it out. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, he's Biff.
He's a nice guy. Which character drives a replica of the DeLorean in the inexplicably
88 miles per
popular
hour.
and creatively bankrupt Ready Player One?
Oh, the character?
Yes.
Parzival.
Parzival is correct, a.k.a. Wade Watts. A terrible book, an okay film.
I agree.
Which Lord of the Rings star made his acting debut as the kid who calls wild gunmen a baby's toy?
Lord of the Rings.
Which Lord of the Rings actor made his acting debut?
Future.
Scott.
Yes. Hold on, who rang in first, guys? Sherwin? Incorrect.
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood is correct, but you didn't ring in.
Great Scott.
All right, fair enough. I'll give it to Daniel.
I said Back to the Future. That's
You
a
did.
line.
That is a line. Back to the Future is technically a line in the film Back to the Future.
We gotta go back.
Back to the Future.
Marty, it's your kids.
What is the name of Doc Brown's dog in the year 1955?
Great Scott.
No.
You don't need roads.
Yes.
Copernicus.
Copernicus is correct. Another point for Daniel. Electric Boogaloo. According to screenwriter Bob Gale, who was the character of Biff Tannen partially based on?
88 miles per hour. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is correct. Our nation's president was the basis for Biff Tannen, the most aggravating
lot.
bully in cinematic history.
Butthead.
Yeah, name a more aggravating bully in cinematic history than Biff Tannen. Sorry? No, Roger Klotz is not cinematic. That's
He was
television.
Doug's first movie.
Doug's first movie didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's no Biff Tannen.
Zabka.
He's on the list, but Biff Tannen is number one with a bullet.
You butthead.
No. Troy from the Goonies is never such a terrible bully that he alters reality by his dickheadedness. This is the final question. It's worth 2 points. In Telltale's Back to the Future the game, the name of which protagonist from The Godfather can Marty adopt as his alias in 1931?
Back to the Future. Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone is correct. Daniel is our winner. Congratulations, Daniel. It's been a while. I'll see you in the finals. You were, but I don't know. Let's talk averages this season. I'm taking volunteers for round 3. Round 3. Who will take the stage for our third round? Our topics are Final Fantasy and a mystery round. Mr. Banana Stand, what are we playing? Final Fantasy or the mystery round? We're doing the mystery round. Do we have any more contestants for the mystery round? Yes, good. Hand up. Get up. All right, we got three people. Hello. Mr. Blue, what's your real name?
David.
David, what are you hoping the mystery topic is?
Amazing.
What's in the mystery box?
What's in the box? Smaller box?
It would be nice to write questions about slightly smaller boxes. Haircut. What's your name again?
Mr. Handsome.
Mr. Handsome.
No, Mike.
Mr. Handsome. What do you think is in the mystery box?
This.
No, it's not. God damn it. Roberto! I lost the circle game. And the regular game.
Yeah, you got
Roberto,
games.
what's in the mystery box?
The mystery box. There's a
Furby.
question.
Spoiler. All right. Our mystery topic is a spelling bee. We're doing a spelling bee right now, folks.
Alright, what's the
What's the buzzin'?
Yeah, it's always a gray spot.
Yeah, the buzzin' for the spelling bee is your favorite letter of the alphabet. Yes, let's do our spelling bee.
I'm
One
ready,
more
yeah.
contestant. Get up here. Get up here. Come on, you got nothing to lose. Even if you lose, you can come back in the bonus round. What's your name? Amanda. What's your favorite letter? A, because your name starts and ends with it, and there's one in the middle as well. It's a
Oh, I love
three-peat.
apples.
All right. That's what's your letter?
M.
R.
R. A R.
M for Michael. M.
I'm going with the Spanish double R.
Ooh, the rrrr. I like it. All right, here's the thing about the spelling round. All of them are the titles of video games.
Cool.
Our first word is Zaxxon.
ZAXXON.
Correct!
I didn't even hear it.
1 point for Roberto. That is how you spell Zaxxon. Yes, speller of the year. Our next word is Daikatana.
M.
R.
D-I.
Incorrect.
D-Y-K-A-T-A-N-A.
D-A-I-K-A-T-A-N-A.
That is correct.
Oh, dude, I said D-I and you said incorrect.
You said D. It's D-A-I.
Sorry, I was like, holy shit.
There you go.
You guys are killing me like that.
Captain Handsome.
D-I.
They don't call him Captain Brilliant. They call him Captain Handsome.
They call me Captain Ligma.
Our next word is Disgaea.
M. D-I-S-G-A-E-I-A.
Incorrect.
So close.
R.
So close.
Yes.
D-I-S-G. Oh, God. E-A.
Incorrect.
DISGUY.
Incorrect. Amanda, do you want to guess? The word is Disgaea. Used in a sentence, I sunk 300 hours leveling my party in Disgaea.
That's it?
Disgaea. Yeah, someone already tried that.
I'll try just for fun.
Incorrect. It's Disgaea.
I was one letter wrong.
Yeah, you put an I in there.
That's close.
Our next word is
Just really good.
Katamari Damashi.
M.
R.
K-A-T-A-M. A-R-I-D-A-M-A-C-Y.
That is correct.
All right.
Point for Mr. Handsome.
And it's pronounced Damashi. Thank you very much.
There you go. Our next word is Nier Automata.
M.
R.
Yes.
N-I-E-R-A-U-T-O-M-A. Automata.
That is incorrect.
Automata. A-T-A.
You ended the word too soon.
R.
A-U-T-O-M-A-T-A.
You said Nier Automa. I'm sorry.
Automata, I said it.
N-E-I-R-A-U-T-O-M-A-T-A.
That is correct.
Cheater.
Near Automata.
That was perfectly valid. You spelled Nier Automa. You lost track of the word.
Like M-A.
You lost track of the word. Our next
Cheater.
game is Tales of Zestiria.
M.
Yes.
Tails, T-A-L-E-S, of O-F, Zestiria, Z-Y.
Incorrect.
S-T-E-R-I-A. Z-I. Z-I.
Just spelled Zestiria.
Oh.
Tales of Symphonia.
Z-E-S-T-E-R.
Incorrect. All right, Amanda. I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
ZESTIRIA.
That is correct.
There it is.
Point to Roberto. Speller of the year, Roberto.
I had it except for the I instead of the Y. Whoops.
Our next word is Suikoden.
M. Suikoden. S-U-I-D-O-K.
Incorrect.
So fucking close.
Can you say R? Can you say one more time?
Suikoden.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was
S-U-I-K-O-D-N.
Incorrect.
Ah,
M.
no! Oh,
Yeah.
M.
Zikoden.
Suikoden.
Sweet.
That's incorrect. Amanda, the word is Suikoden.
Just for love. Suikoden.
Amanda didn't get a turn yet. That is correct. You went right from the D to the N. You went Suikoden.
Good job, man.
A point to Amanda.
Woo!
Amanda, please. Here we go. Our next word is Draken.
M. Drakken.
That is incorrect. The word is Draken.
Drakan.
Incorrect. The game is Draken. That is incorrect.
Draken.
The correct spelling of Draken is Drakken. There's a silent H in Draken. Our next word is Air Guys. Air Guys. That classic PlayStation game, Air Guys. Cloud was in it. Yes.
ERG.
Incorrect. Air Guys.
ERI.
Incorrect.
M. I.
Nope. Amanda? Air Guys. Nope. It's EHRGEIZ. Air Guys.
Like one of the 5 people that bought that damn
Our
game.
next game is Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht. Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht. Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht.
Xenosaga. Can you say it one more time?
Der Wilsvermacht.
DER.
Wilsvermacht. Incorrect. Incorrect. You're wrong.
I said W. WIEL.
Everybody heard you say V. Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next?
That one hurts to spell.
Yeah. Who wants to spell Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht?
Let me try again.
Does anyone want to take a stab at Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht?
Yeah, alright. Zenosaga.
Sure.
ER. Can you say it again?
Der Wilsvermacht.
DERWIEL MACH.
WIL. ZER.
Incorrect. Roberto, do you have a guess? Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht is XENOSAGADERWILLEZURMACHT. Xenosaga Der Wilsvermacht.
MISCEL.
This is a spelling bee, not a definition bee.
That's not English, right? That's not English.
I never. No, it's German.
Languages now.
This is our final one. It's worth 2 points.
Where are we at score-wise?
At score-wise, we are at Roberto has 2, Mr. Handsome has 1, Amanda has 1, and David, you have 2. So it's all tied. Okay. Here we go. Our next word is the magic of Scheherazade. The magic of Scheherazade. Our game is the magic of Scheherazade. Tell you what, I'll give you the magic of for free. All you have to spell is Scheherazade.
Okay, so I'll try. I'll throw it away. Gur. SH.
That is incorrect.
Michael. M.
Scheherazade.
Starts with a CH for sure.
That is incorrect.
CZ, I'm sorry.
That is incorrect.
EHERTRIT.
Amanda, David, do either of you want to go? David?
Say it.
The magic of Scheherazade.
Can I have its origin?
It's Arabic. First appeared in 1001 Arabian Nights.
It's an NES RPG.
Yes. If this were a question about what console the games appeared in, you would get a point. But no! This is a spelling bee. And it's my favorite round I've ever done.
Can you say it one more time?
The magic of Scheherazade.
Arabic story.
Z.
Nope.
All right, excellent. All right, that's it.
Scheherazade is, for those of you curious at home, Scheherazade.
I sold that game
Scheherazade.
days ago on eBay.
Now we have a tie score between Roberto and David. So you two are out, but thank you for playing. You can come back in the bonus round. But this next question is just for Roberto and David. Dissidia.
R. D-I. You said Dissidia, right?
Dissidia.
Okay. D-I-S-S-I-D-I-A.
That is correct! Congratulations, David. You win the round. Yes. We will put your mics back in the... Yes, you spelled automa. Put those back in the chairs. I am now taking volunteers for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Does anyone want to play Final Fantasy? Wait, I think you might be playing this one solo. Would you like to play the Final Fantasy topic? You can win $50. Thank you. Yes, you. Thank you. Man Bun. Get up here, Man Buns. All right, Wade. Thank you for joining us. If you were if you were an RPG character, what would your class be?
Oh, I'd be the thief.
Oh, why would you be the thief? That was fast.
I like stealing items from enemies.
I thought maybe because it was your agility was the quickest because you were fast to answer that question. Ma'am, thank you for joining us. What is your name? Hi, Kelsey. Kelsey, if you were a character in an RPG, what class would you be? Yeah, that's good. Would you have like a specialty? That's a good one. I like it. Mages be magin. You in the end, we've had you on before, but I forget your name. Really? Yes, after all this time. Listen, win one and then maybe I'll remember you. Austin. Austin 316. If you were an RPG character, what would your class be? A warlock. What would you say is the difference between a mage and a warlock? I want to hear this from you. Okay, I guess. So it's kind of like a mage who punches people. Yeah. All right. Here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna ask you I'm gonna do a Final Fantasy thing because that's what this round is about. This is a special round, like the Bond Girl run. I am going to name a character from a Final Fantasy game. All you have to do is tell me which game they first appeared in. Yes. This isn't a tricky one. This is just to keep you from saying like Dissidia or something. It's not. Well, some of them are. We'll see. You're going to call out Thyraga. You're going to call out Blizzaga. And you're going to call out Thundaga. Do you want to change your spell? You don't seem happy with your spell. Do you have a spell you'd rather do? Bio? No. You can't do bio. I'm taking that away. You're doing Thyraga. You're doing Thyraga. Our first character is Lock Cole.
Yes,
That is incorrect. Lock Cole. Six is correct. He's the thief of Final Fantasy VI. Love interest of Celise, my favorite game of the series. Kimari.
Firaga, Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy X is right. Save some for Kimari. Tachi. Our next question is Cat Chi. 7 is correct. You may know him as Kate Sith, but it's pronounced Cat Chi. That's a point for Kelsey. Next one is Bosch von Rosenberg. Bosch von Ronsenberg. Bosch von Ronsenberg. Final Fantasy 12 is correct. It's either Bash or Bosch. Other characters pronounce it differently because they recorded their lines at separate times. That's what you get for adding dialogue to a Final Fantasy game. Our next one is Minwu. Minwu. M-I-N-W-U. Minwu. What game is Minwu in? These are all playable characters. They're in your party. That is correct! It's the one nobody played. It sucked. You leveled up your health by getting hit a lot. Are you sure you're not thinking of Final Fantasy IV? That's a good one. And it was released in America as to... Yeah, forget it. I'm not going to get into it. Alright. Garnet till Alexandros the 17th. That's right. Yeah, that is right. AKA Dagger. Point to the Warlock. Yeah, it's a good one. It's no 6 though. Adia Kramer. Adia Kramer. Hey Jerry. Nope. Nope. Adia Kramer is briefly playable in Final Fantasy VIII. She joins your party for like one quest. Alright, now we're amping up the difficulty, so get ready for this. Marsh Redyuju. Marsh Redyuju. The main character of the game is Marsh Redyuju. Nope. Nope. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance stars Marsh Redyuju. Our next character is Sumo. Sumo. That's it. That's all you get. S-U-M-O. Sumo. Nope. 8 is incorrect. I don't think there was a Game Boy Advance Final Fantasy VII. There was a PSP one and a PS Vita one. Are you thinking of Crisis Core? Oh, it's not Crisis Core. No. The game is Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy, which is also called Mystic Quest, Seiken Densetsu Final Fantasy Gaiden, Sword of Mana, and Adventures of Mana. Any of those would have been correct. Yes, it's for nerds. We're at a trivia night at a video game bar. Where do you think we are? If you're not a nerd, you belong. Go to Funky Buddha. We don't want you here. Our next character is Labs. Labs made it. Our next character is Soul.
Guilty Gear.
That's technically correct, but not a Final Fantasy game. Don't make me the bad guy here. Good guess, totally wrong. The correct answer is Final Fantasy Dimensions, which was a Final Fantasy game that was released exclusively on iOS in 2012. Still counts. It was not good. And our last question, this one's worth 2 points. May I remind you the score is 1-4. Ring-a-Bell. The character is Ring-a-Bell.
Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts crossover.
That's a good guess, but no. Cydia is incorrect. You want to guess, Kelsey? It's not a numbered one. Ring a bell. Does it ring a bell? Name a Final Fantasy game. Get us out of this hell. Release us from this prison. It's not Kingdom Hearts related. The game is Bravely Default Flying Fairy, aka Bravely Default, which is a sequel to Final Fantasy IV Warriors of Light, and is therefore part of the Final Fantasy franchise. That's why it's worth 2 points. Thank you for playing. Wade is our winner. I will now take volunteers for the bonus round. If you two want to stay for the bonus round, you can stay on stage. Labs, get up here for the bonus round. You're allowed to play, Kelsey, if you want to play the bonus round. This is for the last chair in the finals. Alright, we got 4 people up here. That's enough. I'm cutting everybody else off. David, right?
Bobby.
Bobby, what's your lucky number?
19.
Good. Labs, what's your lucky number? 5. Acceptable. Kelsey, lucky number. That's a good one. Near and dear to my heart. Roberto.
8.
8 is a good one. All of you have separate lucky numbers, which is great, because if any of you had the same one, you'd be out of my stage right now. That's the secret rule that I bring up every bonus round. So I guess you have to have been here at least once before to know this completely arbitrary decision I made like 5 weeks ago and have doggedly stuck by. These questions can be about any dang thing under the sun. Or over the sun. And I have pen marks on my phone, so let me deal with that. We're okay, people. Alright. Bonus round. These can be about pretty much anything. Question 1.
Wait. Are we saying our numbers as the buzz?
You're saying your numbers as the buzz-in. After the fall of the Soviet Union, who was president of Russia from 1991 to 1999? That is incorrect. 1991 to 1999. Kelsey, Bobby, Roberto. We got 2 Bobs up here. You can, no. You can answer with no points after everybody else guesses. Or if the buzzer runs out in 5. Boris Yeltsin is correct. 0 points. Number 2. Which classic holiday film is set in the fictional town of Bedford Falls? Which classic holiday film is set in the fictional town of Bedford Falls?
8. Jingle All the Way.
Incorrect. That's correct. It's a Wonderful Life is set in Bedford Falls. 1 point to Labs, who came here just in time. Number 3. Which athletic wear company was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports? Which athletic wear company was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports? Nike is correct. Nike, I was trying to throw you off because Nike was the answer to a question earlier in the night, but Roberto got that one too. Roberto might win the whole game just by saying Nike a bunch of times. That's unprecedented.
Roberto, how do you say victory in Greek?
Nikai.
Almost trying to get him. Next question. You better get this one. In Game of Thrones, what does Joffrey name the Valyrian steel sword presented to him at the wedding? What is... Yeah, something stupid. What does Joffrey name his sword?
19. It's a Heartseeker.
Nope.
Heart Ripper?
That's incorrect. Kelsey, Roberto?
Something very fuckboyish.
Kelsey, you have a guess?
Justin Bieber.
You can guess. Nope, that's what Brienne of Tarth renames the sword after he dies. That's very close, and I would have given you half a point, but you're not playing. The actual answer is Widow's Wail. The sword is called Widow's Wail. W-A-I-L, not W-H-A-L-E. Speaking of Greek mythology, in Greek mythology, whose kidnapping was the inciting incident for the Trojan War?
My team.
Helen of Troy is correct, or Helen of Sparta. That's 2 points for Labs. Our next question. In 1958, why did Elvis Presley put his music career on hiatus for 2 years? Why did Elvis Presley take a 2-year break from music in 1958? Nope.
19.
That's correct. He was drafted. Kelsey gets a point. Fought the Vietnam War. That's why he's the king. Next question. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what does Ron use to defeat the troll in the girls' bathroom? What spell does Ron use to defeat the troll?
19. The Wingardium Leviosa spell.
That is correct! Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
It's Leviosa! Next question. In business, which title is usually given to the chief accountant who reports to the CFO? Yes, right below the CFO, there's a chief accountant. What is he called? That is incorrect. That's a different job entirely.
That's what I was going to say.
Who reports to the CFO? Accountants would know this. This is the... Do you have a guess? No? You have a guess? The controller reports to the CFO. Nope, not the comptroller.
It's in a city.
No Jeff Davis is here. Okay. Next, I want you to spell the word capybara.
Pie.
That is correct! Laboratory! So smart they should call you Dexter. Alright. Next question. Which U.S. president authorized the creation of NASA?
Pie.
That's correct. No points. You have to tell me which one.
8.
Howard Taft.
Nope.
Gerald Ford.
Nope. In 1958 is the year.
Oh, 19. Eisenhower.
Eisenhower's correct. Bobby gets the point.
Donald Trump and the Space Force.
Yes, that's the SF. Our last question is worth 2 points. Which ambitious but controversial video game recently received much of its previously promised content in the next update?
19. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is correct. That brings you up to 3 points, but Labs already has 4, so Labs goes on to the final round. Congratulations, Labs. I thought Bobby had it. Bobby, you put up a valiant effort. I hope you come back next week. We got our finalists up here.
You guys are saving me in my time of need, and that's what. Over that mix.
Here we go. Yeah, Back to the Future, James Bond, Final Fantasy.
Wait, where you at? Oh, you were eating one back.
Here we go. This is for all the marbles.
For all the crystals.
What are we buzzing in with?
Sorry?
What are we buzzing with?
We're going to find out what we're buzzing in right now. You're going to buzz in with blue. You're going to buzz in with red. You're going to buzz in with green. You're going to buzz in with yellow. And you're going to buzz in with periwinkle. Yes. I'm changing my mind. It's blue, purple, orange, red, Mona Lisa.
I get it.
Or Venus de Milo, whichever you prefer.
That's machines.
Yes. Final round. Which GameCube game was the first Final Fantasy title to be published by Square Enix?
Purple. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Crystal Chronicles is correct. Point to Labs. Never Say Never Again is a remake of which earlier James Bond film?
Blue. Never say never.
Nope. I like that though. That's good. You know what? That's worth a drink. Janelle, can we get a drink for Daniel? Yes. That is incorrect.
Red. Russia with Love.
That's incorrect. Yes. No, that's not right. Yep.
Purple. You only live twice.
It's Thunderball, your favorite one! It's clearly not your favorite!
Told you I was a fraud.
Question 3. Which actor from Pulp Fiction, Mask... Yes?
Eric Stoltz.
Eric Stoltz is correct.
I knew that question was coming.
He knew it was coming! It's not a Back to the Future trivia night without Eric Stoltz, who briefly played the role of Marty McFly. Yes. Next question. In which Final Fantasy game do characters switch classes on the fly using...
Purple! Red! Final Fantasy 5.
Incorrect.
Red!
Yes. That is correct! Using dress spheres. Wade has 1 point. Mike has 0 points. David has 0 points. Labs has 1 point. And the dreaded Daniel has 1 point. Here we go. Under the alias of Kate Westbrook, Samantha Weinberg wrote 3 spin-off novels about the diaries of which James Bond character?
Blue. Moneypenny.
Moneypenny is correct. The Diaries of Miss Moneypenny. 2 points to the dreaded Daniel.
This is my night.
Yes, of course he does. Our next question is coming up right now. Which Back to the Future composer has also written the soundtracks for Forrest Gump, Predator, and The Avengers?
Oh, blue. Silvestri.
Silvestri is correct. Alan Silvestri.
Thought so, but I didn't want to risk it.
Well, sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
With the first name, I didn't want to risk trying the first name.
Yes, well, Jeopardy rules here, where if you answer by the last name, you usually get
I
it.
have a question, Chuck.
Yes?
Are you in line for Alex Trebek's job now?
No, I'm conceding to Ken Jennings. He deserves it. Yeah, we all did the Alex Trebek fantasy draft. Ken Jennings is my number 1 with a bullet. Someone owes me $20 if he gets the job. Here we go. Our next question. Final Fantasy 15 began development in 2006 under what name? That is correct! Point to Wade.
Wade.
Wade has 2 points. Catching up to Daniel here. With the exception of Goldfinger, what kind of car does James Bond drive in all the original novels?
Red, purple. Aston Martin.
Incorrect. He drives an Aston Martin in Goldfinger and in none of the others. Who was next? Mike? Okay.
Jaguar.
That is incorrect. Nope. In all of the James Bond novels, James Bond drives a Bentley.
Oh, I thought it was Toyota.
Nope. Next question.
He drives a Kia.
Which 2015 documentary explores the cultural impact of Back to the Future 30 years later?
I know this, but...
That is incorrect.
It's some purple. Back to the Future.
That's very good, but no.
Blue. Out of time. Out of time.
That's what he said, but no.
Red. Forward to the past.
Also good, but no. David, do you have a guess? It's called Back in Time. It's on Netflix. Or it was at one point. Next question. Which director of Train Spotting 28 Days Later? Yes?
Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle is correct. He's directing the next James Bond. 4 4 points to Daniel. However, this is still anybody's game. Well, not anybody's. It's Wade's game or Daniel's. Because this next question is worth 2 points.
I hope it's not Final Fantasy.
Which video game theme am I playing behind me right now?
Purple. Wait, take it home.
Hey! Just the game. Just the game. No, that's not right.
I win! He won.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if I know it.
Well, you get the platform to say what you want.
I have no idea. I don't play Final Fantasy.
The answer is, of course, Final Fantasy V. But that means that Daniel is finally our winner after 12 episodes away. Daniel is finally reclaimed on the resplendent. What are you going to do with the money? I'm going to put it towards my rent. Yeah! Rent! It's the first of the month, people. Happy first of the month. I will see you after a 3-week break. A 2-week break. I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. But we might have a special event for SummerSlam, so stay tuned. Keep on touch with the Facebook. Something might happen there. On Facebook, I will let you know when I'm coming back, and you can submit topics then online. Make sure to join 10th Level Trivia on Facebook. I've been Chuck Quizmo. Have a great night.